Hello, hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited to be bringing you this video from the beautiful Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. I am at the Mystical Yoga Farm, which is truly a magical place and a beautiful example of living sustainability with beautiful gardens and yogashalas and solar power, all kinds of sustainable action. And it's been a beautiful week with my Cultivating Connection crew. And so I'm taking a little time out to bring you this total body flow. This will be a short and sweet practice, about 20 minutes to just dive into your breath, dive into your body, get yourself moving and ready to just invigorate your energy. So please leave your comments below, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my new channel and share with your friends. I'm super grateful to have the opportunity to be bringing you all this fresh content from my travels, and we are going to get started with this total body flow. So we are going to start kneeling on your mat. And if it's uncomfortable for your knees to be in this kneeling position, then just go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat. We're going to take a deep breath in right here. Let your tailbone drop back as you lift through your spine. Roll your shoulders back and lengthen up through the crown of your head. Take one more inhale here. Lift your heart up. And exhale, round your spine. Scoop your tailbone under, tuck your chin to your chest. Feel your spine stretching, pull back. Then we'll inhale and reverse. Reach your tailbone back as you grow tall through your spine. Roll your shoulders back onto your chest. Stretch your heart open, lift through your gaze, and exhale, round your spine all the way forward. Scoop your tailbone down, round your shoulders forward. Then one more time like this. Inhale, lift. Feel the full opening through your front body. Then exhale, round. Scoop it forward. Squeeze your belly as you stretch your back. And we're going to inhale and rise all the way back up to center. You can close your eyes here and take a deep breath in. And exhale a deep breath out. All right, from here we're going to start to open up the front body a little more. Bring your right fingertips down to the floor behind you. Lift through your hips and sweep your left arm up and over. Just push your hips as high as you can until you feel that full stretch without any pinching or pain. So you should not feel any pain in your body as you lift and open through your chest. Then leading with your hips, come back down through center, and we're going to shift to the second side. Left hand goes down and back. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your heart. Stretch your right arm up overhead. Really push out of your left arm, feeling that full opening. Then we'll exhale, lead with your hips, sitting all the way back down to center. We're going to interlace your hands at the back of your head and traction your hands apart. So get the sense that you are going to pull your hands apart and really start to engage the energy of your shoulders here. Next, inhale, lift your heart up and push your head back into your hands. This is a nice big heart opener here, really stretching through the chest and shoulders. Take one more inhale, lift up in your spine, then exhale and press your head back into your hands. Gently release and fold forward into your child's pose. Releasing your forehead down to the floor. Let your knees be close together here.
so you feel that stretch across the length of your low back. Take another cycle of breath in and out. And slide your hands back to your knees. Gently press yourself all the way back up.
And we're going to make our way into downward facing dog. So plant your hands forward on your mat. Tuck your toes underneath you and start to lift your hips up towards the sky. You don't have to worry about straightening your legs for now. You can simply let your knees be soft and curve your hips higher as you press forward through your arms and hands. Let your heart extend so you feel a full length from your fingertips up to your tailbone. Take a deep breath in right here. And as you exhale, start to reach your heels down towards the earth, stretching into the backs of your legs. Now notice if your tailbone wants to go down. If that's the case, come up a little higher on your toes, soften into your knees again. Lift your hips up high. Keep that lift as you softly stretch your heels back down, and only go as far as you need to go to get your best stretch. Take one more breath in and out. Let it go. Then gently start to walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. You're going to come forward and just fold over your legs. Again, you can let your knees be soft as you need, so that your upper back, your lower back, your whole spine can really let go. You can shake your head, yes and no, and just feel the weight of your head dropping down towards the floor. Lift your hips high, press back through your knees gently, and breathe into this full back body opening stretch. Then on your inhale, lift your spine halfway up. Lengthen your heart forward, lift your belly up and in. And we're going to step your left foot back to the back edge of your mat. Lower your left knee down. You can walk your hands back alongside your right foot. Then melt your hips forward for a nice deep lunge here. Lift through your spine, curl your heart open. Take a big inhale right here. Keep your heart lifted as you exhale. Slowly just turn your chin down towards your chest. Inhale, lift your heart up. Then we're going to slide your hips back and come into this kind of kneeling lunge. Here, tip your tailbone back. So you're melting your heart forward, tipping your tailbone back. You can step your right hand inside your right leg. Maybe open out your left hand to the side a little bit too. So from here, we're going to start to melt the heart forward, down towards the earth. So you're going to feel a big stretch through the inner thigh here, lizard pose, as you really soften your heart. Down, down, down. Melt into your hip. Let it open. And we're going to inhale, press it back up. Plant your left hand back to its place. Then sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Revolved lunge. You can go ahead and plant your left hand down, then lift through your left knee. So now you've got more power through the legs as you rotate your right heart open. Extend your arm alongside your ear. Reach through your fingertips. Then gently lower your right hand back down to the earth.
We're going to step the right foot back to the back edge of your mat, coming right back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep, full breath in. And a deep, full breath out. And inhale, come forward to your tabletop position or coming to your plank position. Right? So your knees can be down or your knees can be lifted. Inhale, roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale, we lower halfway down to chaturanga. Then go ahead and come all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart up on an inhale. Really lengthen the back of your neck. Roll your shoulders down. And tuck your toes. Exhale your breath as we find our way back to the downward facing dog. Take another cycle of breath right here. Then start to walk your feet forward, coming back to your forward fold. Soften into your knees as much as you need, allowing your upper body to fully release. Then we'll inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen through your spine, coming to a full extension in your spine. This time we're going to shift to the left and step your right foot back to the back edge of your mat, coming right into your lunge. Let's lower the right knee down and just melt into your hips here. Really soften into your flexibility. Feeling that full opening across the front of your hip here, maybe all the way up into your belly as well. As you lift your heart up, roll your shoulders back. Feel that full lengthening in your tummy. And from here, you're going to lift through the gaze as you inhale your breath. Keep your heart lifted as you exhale and lower your chin towards your chest. Keep rolling your chin down, down, down until you feel that deeper stretch. Then inhale, lift your head back up. And then we'll shift back slightly. So we're coming to this kneeling position. And from here, we're going to step the left hand to the inside of the left foot and step your right hand to the right. Then send your sitting bones back. So really tip your pelvis. Lengthen through your spine and roll your heart up. So you feel even a sense of cobra in this position. So if this is enough stretch for you and you're feeling a lot of fire in your inner hip, you can stay right here and just really breathe into it. And little by little, your hip will start to open. As things start to soften, you can start to lower yourself down, coming closer to the earth, allowing you to get deeper into that hip. So find your own edge here. Keep reaching your sitting bones back to really accentuate the stretch in your left leg. Then we'll inhale and press right back up. Plant your right hand in its place. Sweep your left arm up towards the sky, getting a nice twist through your spine. Really push your right hand down into the earth. Tuck your right toes and lift that knee. So you've got more power through your legs. Roll your heart open, then extend your arm up overhead. Bicep comes alongside the ear. Reach through your fingertips and release your left hand back down. We're going to step it back to down dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more time. In and out. On your next inhale, we're going to come forward to plank pose or kneeling, your choice. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, hover in your chaturanga. Try and keep your shoulders open. Then lower down to your belly. Bring the tops of your feet to the floor. Roll your shoulders up and back. As you inhale your breath, curl your heart up away from the earth. And exhale, press your way back to your downward facing dog. We'll be here for 2 full cycles of breath. Remember that work we did in the beginning to lengthen the spine, reach your sitting bones up towards the sky. Really press forward through your hands and find that full extension in your spine. Press down through your heels as you finish this next cycle of breath. Then slowly start to walk your feet forward. Sink your hips all the way down to the floor. And we're just going to go ahead and make our way down onto our back. Hug your knees into your chest. Deepen into your breath. One more time. And softly extend your legs down to the end of your mat. And we'll just be here for 5 deep rounds of breath, coming into a place of relaxation. Feel the fullness of your inhale and the full depth of your exhale. For in every cycle of breath, there is a new birth. There is a fullness of maturity. There is a dying, a release. And there is the depth of winter, the death, that gives way to a new beginning. And we live this cycle with every breath. In and out. 2 more times. Breathe your breath in deeply, slowly, mindfully, filling your body with air. Exhale and release. Let it go. Feel your body melt, release any remaining bits of tension. As you exhale, just melt completely, release. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, as if discovering life for the first time. Start to roll your feet and ankles and stretch up overhead. Reach through your fingers, through your toes. And exhale and slowly roll over to your side and just pause for a moment in this side lying pose. And then gently press yourself back up to your seat. Deepen into your breath, even as you sit upright. Lift up through your spine, growing tall. Bring the palms of your hands together at your heart. It doesn't take long, it doesn't take too much time to take care of yourself and give back to your body, which does so much work for you all day, every day. What a gift it is to practice and give that love back to our body. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide your practice. Thanks for joining me and being a part of this community of yogis all around the world. I
Again, please share and subscribe to the new channel. I always love to continue to expand our network of connection so we can get more videos to more people who need it. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Sending so much love and gratitude. We'll see you next time. Namaste.